All right, so I remember the time I was telling you about the Pineys. Now, the Pineys are in New Jersey, in South Jersey, and the history of the Pineys was it was during the Revolutionary War area, and there was a group of British who were loyalists to the British. So when America got its independence, they went up into the Pine Barrens. Now, the Pine Barrens in New Jersey is 1 million square miles of pine forest, and they kind of like disassociated. So for about 300 years, they were not a part of normal society. So, anyways, long story short, they were kind of like right people when they started expanding Atlantic City and the Jersey Store started expanding. They ran into the party. So, anyways, long story short, my mother was working for Head Start, which is a program for uh, uh, pre. It's like what is it?
Preschool.
A preschool. Anyway, long story short, so my mom had to go talk to him about incest because they were so isolated. There was a lot of incest. So, anyways, my mom said she came home from work that day, and I was telling my wife, I was like, what's the matter, mom? And she was just like had this confused look on her face, and she said, "Okay." She said, "So I had to go talk to the parties," and she explained to me what the parties were, the history of the parties, and then she said, "So explaining to her why it was wrong for a father and a daughter to have sex, and a mother and a son to have sex, right?" And she said the lady was so polite. She just sat there and she looked and she looked at me. She let me go through my whole explanation. And she said, "Well," she said, "we don't understand anyway." She said, "All we know is that father loves daughter and daughter loves father." She said, "That's just how we say it."